Well, hello everyone, it's a trading card collector with another One Piece card video. And today we have another box war with the Archivist. We're opening Lucky Card Volume 10. Each one of us is going to open one box from this brand new set. And we're going to take a look at these cards and see who gets the better box. As always, the Archivist is doing the lion's share of the recording and preparing all of the video for delivery. So I will link to his video. It's also going to be posted on his channel. I'm also going to be linking to it from the description. Make sure that you check his channel out and subscribe as well. And without further ado, let's just go on and hope you enjoy it.
Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and we're back again today to do something that I think is going to be really awesome. We are going to do not one, but two box wars, a double feature One Piece box war with my friend, the Trading Card Collector.
Hello there, how are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since we've done a video, and oh my god, you have been up to things. Like, you have been doing things. Like, I've been watching it from the Discord. I'm like, what is Al doing? He's got, like, his own business going on, and now he's some kind of superstar streamer, and just, it's, yeah, so I really need to catch up with you today, Al, because it has been a long time, and you sent me these boxes. I actually got these boxes from you, which is, like, mind-blowing to me. This is so cool. I got it from someone in the United States who I can trust, who I know bought the case, and like I know it's going to be fair. I'm just like over the moon about all this. But yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about what you've been doing, and then we can take a look at your shop even.
Of course, yeah. So yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy getting wholesale cases from a bunch of sets. Basically, the sets that I collect myself and the sets that I like. And I decided I'm not going to get random boxes anymore. I'm just going to get a whole case. And then I'm going to open a few boxes myself. And then the rest I'm just going to sell to other interested parties. Because that's also part of the reason why we started this whole thing in the Discord and everything, right? It was just to connect with people
Yeah,
that were
I
also
wanted
into the
to, like,
hobby
these
and
cards
be able to
existed
trade.
and no one knew they were there, and people want these.
Because they're awesome.
They're
You know,
really,
like,
really cool.
really,
Yeah.
like, I really wish the US market would wake up and print something of this quality, but they don't.
They don't.
Right?
Yeah.
All they do is like the CCGs and the card games. And you know, they're fun to play and everything, but if you just want to collect cards and admire the artwork and the quality,
You're not going to get a
that
spinning
doesn't
snow globe
exist.
from the TCG.
Exactly. So yeah, I just started getting whole cases, and I started with Dragon Ball, the Akira Toriyama set, which I absolutely love, and then
Great
I
set.
expanded to
Great
my
set.
favorite
Yeah.
sets and One Piece, and there's two of them, right? So I think the One Piece, the big companies, the big names are Kabak and Lucky Card, and this is our Lucky Card Volume 10.
Yeah, the 10th
And
edition. That's hard for people to understand, that this is like a series that has now been running for 10 full releases.
I'll give you some information about the Egghead Island. So Egghead Island is from the company that's called OHA, right? And Lucky Card in Chinese is Oka. So it's almost the same name.
Oh,
Except one is
wow.
Oka, the other one is OHA. Egghead Island is volume 2 of this company, of this OHA company. The volume 1 was Echoes of the Times, which, if you
We
recall, we
opened
also
that.
did a
Yep.
box war on.
We did that. Yep.
So OHA is actually also Lucky Card. It's one of those companies that just subcontract Lucky Card, and they use their facilities and use their teams to basically print out the like a set that they want to own
Oh,
themselves.
that's
So when you
interesting.
look
I
at
did not know that. That's
when
interesting.
you look at this set and you wonder about, wow, you know, some of these really look like some of the Lucky Card sets. That's the reason, right? Because they're really just being printed and manufactured by the same company.
That's great. I mean, I
It's just a
kind of figured it
different
was going on,
brand.
but I never really knew. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've set up a whatnot stream. Whatnot is basically like a live auction site, and that's where I just do live streams, and
And sorry,
you
so just
basically
because
sell
this
your
is
boxes
something
there.
like well, I mean, I'm an old man. Whatnot is a thing that did not exist when I was a younger person, right? This is live auctions is like a whole new way of selling things, right? But it's very popular in Asia, isn't it? It's like the main way things get sold there.
It's very popular across the globe, I think. I was not, I mean, I was aware of its existence. I had never really partaken in it. But it seemed to be like the right platform to do this because there's a lot of people into anime and Dragon Ball and One Piece over there, and it's been fun. It's basically you do a live auction and people buy your boxes in the live auction. I have all my boxes piled up in the bag. I put numbers on them, so I basically open a whole case and I put numbers in the boxes like from 1 to 36, which is normally the amount of boxes you get in a case.
Oh, is that
And then
why
you
this
sell those.
has 20 on it?
Oh yeah, it has a number because of that.
Oh,
Right.
cool. Okay.
That's
I was going to
exactly
ask why that was there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I write the numbers and then the people in the stream can just basically to make it fair, right?
Of
So I have all
course.
the boxes there in the bag, and they can tell me which number do you want. And
Which
there's
is like
no
that. I
so
mentioned that earlier, but I think that is such a critical thing about this because when you're buying single boxes from wherever you're getting them from, you're basically trusting the person you're buying it to not have weighed out the good boxes already, right?
exactly, yes.
And so the way
So
you're doing it
yeah,
kind of avoids that problem.
yeah. So I will always give them the choice. Typically, if they don't care about it, I'll just say, okay, I'll just grab the one from the top, and that's it. Or normally people tend to buy a bundle of boxes at the same time. So I will just give them the choice. Again, like you can pick a number here, tell me the number, or
Yeah,
grab the
like
one
if
from
I
the
was
top.
doing it, I would
That's a
want the
choice.
top one, I'd want the bottom one, and then I'd want like two from the middle somewhere.
Right. But it's I mean, especially once you're getting towards the end of a case and there's like some big ticket items that have yet to be pulled, you don't want people to be suspicious about anything, right? So you just tell them like, look, I have like 6 boxes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Give me a number, and that's the one you're getting. And you always have it on the screen, so there's no, there's no
Yeah, I think
no
it's
risk of someone
awesome.
being
I think it's
suspicious about
really a
anything.
cool way to do this. And okay, so what we're going to do is like I said, we're going to open both of these. We're going to kind of like break the video up and maybe post it over a couple of weeks, but we're going to kind of record it as one video. But we're going to start with Lucky Card. So that's this red box right here. That's and like you said, this is the 10th edition. What is it? It doesn't say 10 on the front anyway, but it says 10 on the back.
Yes. Yeah, it
10.
does have it on the back.
Yep. Why doesn't it say 10 anywhere on it? Goofy. Okay. But anyway, this is Lucky Card 10, and you actually sent me the high resolution flyer for this, which is kind of a treat because we usually are looking at like a web uploaded version of this, which is all goofy, but we have the full high resolution flyer here, and it definitely says 10 right there.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah, this is going to be a big set, and so it's saying, what is it saying here? 90 cards in a box? I've never seen this character.
Which one?
This one.
That is.
Like a book,
I
right?
don't see your cursor, so
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, it says like
All right.
90 something. Anyway, but yeah, there's going to be 12 cards in 12 packs in a box and then one hit pack. Is that true? There's not like an
Correct.
extra hit pack in this set?
You might get a ticket. So they do
Oh,
have
okay. There's a
tickets as
tickets
well.
too. Okay.
I think it's maybe 1 in every 3 boxes. I don't really know how frequent they are,
That
but
might be
you
what
can
this
get
over
it.
here is saying. That could be ticket. That could be the character for ticket. And then there's these prizes, but you were telling me earlier that there's like different levels of prizes.
Yeah, for the redemption prices, and this is true for pretty much every single set. You get the high ticket items. You normally have to buy a lot of cases to get them. So if you look at it, for example, the big one here on the left that says '06, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a 6.
Okay. Yeah, this guy.
If you look at the bottom, it says 40,
Yeah.
right? And 40, and then the kanji. That means you have to buy 40 cases in order to get that. So basically, unless you have like a big, massive retailer just selling this nonstop,
Oh,
nobody's
so
going
you're
to get
you're like a
that, right?
distributor or something.
Right.
I see.
And then I don't really know how that goes because ultimately you have to pull a special redemption card from the packs that has to have that code, the '06 on them, right? So I imagine they have to print those separately and just bundle them somewhere, right? So they will just print 40 cases in one go and then just print that redemption price card only once, put it in one of those 40 cases, but then you can only sell those 40 cases to one single entity, right? Because otherwise it's
Yeah.
just going to be spread out.
It's almost like
But that's the
palette configurations. Like I've heard distributors talk about palette configurations before where there'll be like 30 cases on a palette and
Oh,
then one will be like a special case.
interesting. So yeah, that's probably what it is, right? And so basically everything that you see here is one of the big ticket items, right?
Oh,
And
that's
you look at the red
crazy.
text underneath, it will tell you how many cases you have to buy in order to get one of those.
But you have some, like you were showing me some of these. Something like this you
Right.
showed
So
me.
the ones at the bottom, and if you look at that one does not have any number, as you can see, right?
That's right, it
So it doesn't
doesn't.
have any
Yeah.
number because that
Yeah.
that one, right? That one is the one that you get with one single case. The rest of things that you can see here, those are actually not redemption prices. Those you're going to pull in the case, right? So
Okay.
the ones from
Okay.
that one onward, like the OI, OJ, and so on, those like the keychain, right? I have pulled one of those keychains before. It comes in the box top and in the hit pack.
Oh, okay.
So those will be within one of those boxes. And then the last one you see here is the binder. The
The
binder you
binder, right?
can
Yeah.
the binder is a redemption prize. But essentially, if you get one case and one case only, you only get two redemption prizes for this set. The binder is one, and that diorama acrylic brick is the other one. Those are the
Okay.
two only
That's this
redemptions you
OH.
will
Yeah.
have.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And then for the proper flyer here, we're gonna have to zoom in again, 'cause, but we're gonna go through this because this flyer is long. But I did want to show some of the card designs. Although this one, the cards are a different size, aren't they? They're all going to be this taller configuration.
Yeah, the cards are basically the same size. If you've ever seen like a French tarot deck, is that size, right? So if
Okay.
you want to buy like sleeves or bind the pages for this particular card size, that is the size that you want. It's either like the French tarot card size.
That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah. And so I have some Genshin Impact sets that are also at that size category. So it must
Yeah, I did
be,
just buy
yeah.
a bunch of sleeves for like French tarot
Oh,
cards to do this card. So it's like
I
okay.
love these. These are awesome. Like these ones are really good. With the dresses. And then there's some kind
Yeah,
of silver emblems. Man, these look great. Are these like brick? These are like brick cards. They look really thick.
there are. I think I did pull one of those on my last stream as well. There's. I did pull on the super thick pack that was like a very very thick brick. Like the second you had it in your hand, that pack's like
You
you was
knew,
like, wow,
yeah.
there's something really unique in this pack, right? And it's also like a weird like acrylic. Uh, it almost looked like it sort of looks like an aquarium sort of thing
Oh,
because you have
okay.
like the characters and moving pieces inside.
Oh,
But
so
yeah,
it's
they're
almost like
very
its own little snow
fun.
globe. How cool.
Yeah, they're very fond of doing like snow globe things for sure,
Awesome.
and die cuts, like all the different die cut sets.
Okay, so that's the flyer. Then I really want to show your shop because like I'm not kidding. These two boxes that I'm gonna open today, I bought from this. Like I was on this website when I bought them. Like, this is where I got them from. So explain to me how this works because I've used eBay, like I know how that works, but this is different, right? Because you're like watching almost like a television show while the auctions are happening, right?
Yeah, so this has basically two modes. One is what you're looking at right now. This is just the regular storefront, and
Yeah,
you
like
can
I
see
went in and
products
just
here
bought one of those
available.
boxes, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you go in and you see the boxes here, and then you can just click on buy, and that's it. And then those boxes will ship to you as if you purchase them elsewhere. With the added advantage that obviously they're going to be shipped from the US, so typically they will reach you in like 3 days or so.
It took three
So
days,
and
and they were shipped in a. I'm sorry, I didn't unwrap them on video here, but they were shipped in a uh,
a
uh,
priority mail
yeah,
box, yeah.
priority mail box, and inside the priority mail box, each of the little boxes was wrapped in a priority mail bubble envelope.
Yeah.
It was like really well
Just for added
protected in there.
protection.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is basically the same thing that would happen on eBay, right? So when you have the buy it now thing, so you can go in there and I have my inventory list there, not all of it, just in case. But you can just go and buy it, and you will get your
Yeah.
boxes shipped to you. The other more popular mode though is the auction, mode. The
Oh, that you even
auction,
have some of the
sorry, not the
flyer
auction,
here.
the live stream. So when you go into one of those shows, so that's basically when I go live. Right? And I will go live, and it's people just join in, and then people buy stuff live, and then you open the boxes for them. And if you find any redemption ticket, you will show them the price and ship the price as well. But you basically, people go in, you talk to them, and you just sell the boxes live. You open the packs for them if they want to. Like some people, come into the stream as like, oh, I want my boxes sealed. Can you ship them sealed? I'm just like, yeah, of course. And you ship them sealed. But more often than not, they want them open on the stream. So
that would be more exciting, right? Because then everyone else can kind of see what is there, right?
Right, and it generates conversation, right, in the chat. So there's like a bunch of people in the chat, a bunch of people talking, and a bunch of people just drooling whenever you pull something good, which typically happens. And on every stream, you're going to pull something good, right? Because you're going to open a bunch of boxes, and like chances are you're going to pull like some of those serialized cards, right, and some of the big ticket items.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it seems like such a fun thing. I am not awake at 8 a.m., but 2 p.m. I could make. Like this I could actually make. So if I do that, it's going to kind of remind me when that happens, right?
Right. Yeah. If you bookmark it, then you will get an email notification.
All right. So I'm going to post this video that we're recording right now. I'm going to post on Monday. So people will have had a chance to watch it by Wednesday, right? Theoretically. Yeah. So absolutely. I'm going to call here.
Normally,
I'm going to go. I'll be on that stream. So if you want to be on that stream with the Archivist, I'll be there Wednesday, 2 p.m.
The Archivist on my stream. I don't think that's happened yet, has it?
No, it hasn't. So it'll be kind of fun. We'll see if I can outspend everybody there. We'll find out.
But yeah, I mean, it's the other thing that happens is that multiple people are going to be buying boxes, and then you trade with them, right? And they trade in real time. And then two people that bought two different boxes want to trade, like, we'll just chat with each other. So like, hey, you want to trade this card A for card B? And then you swap it for them. Right?
Oh my God! So I think what like another form of that could be like if you bought a box and then you opened like a really awesome card and someone else saw it and they were like, I want to buy that card. You could sell it to them like right there too.
Exactly. I mean, the person that bought it will sell them. But what's happened before, for example, is on the last stream, someone opened a serialized card, a Dragon Ball serialized card that had like Vegeta and Bulma's wedding. And another person really wanted it because like that other person is a couple that actually the company got. And they did have a Vegeta Bulma themed wedding, as it happens, and they really wanted that card. So they told the other person, hey, can I just buy you another box and then you give me the card? And the other person said like, yeah, of course. And that's what happened, right? So the person who wanted the card just bought an extra box for the other person who pulled the card. And then both parties are happy, right? One party gets a serialized card that symbolizes the wedding, the other party gets a free box.
I mean, it sounds like such a wonderful thing. And like, and another thing you were kind of telling me before we started this is that like when you were up there on Whatnot, which is kind of what I figured, is there weren't a lot of people dealing with this type of card yet, right? And now that you're doing it, it's kind of like poof, exploding, right?
I mean, people were dealing with cards a lot. The set that I started doing it with was the Dragon Ball Akira Toriyama set. And
which I still love. That is an awesome set. I really like that set.
It is an incredible set, yeah. And yeah, when I started, there was literally nobody doing it. And now it's everywhere, like absolutely everywhere. Like people just saw it, they're like, wow, this is an awesome set. And they just started getting cases like nonstop. And yeah, now you can still find it everywhere, even though the set is already out of print. Right? So right now, there's no more additional inventory being printed. Whatever is out there is all there's ever going to be. But it is still, it's still very, very just oversaturated, I think, for that set right now.
So then you're moving to, but One Piece is, I mean, One Piece is huge. There's so many. Okay, so I am so excited to get into this lucky one. Why don't we switch over to your feed, and we'll do a box war like we've done before. So we'll keep talking, but you can open your half, and then we'll switch over. I'll do my half, and then we'll do the hit packs, and then we'll do it like that. Cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get
All
that
right.
open
So
and let's
switching
start
over to
looking at
my
some
feed
cards.
now.
Or if you want to show off your like some of the redemptions you,
And
I
this
mean,
is,
you have so much cool stuff over there. I'm just excited to give you
I
a
will,
chance
I
here.
will.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you're the host.
this is the box that I'm going to open, and my box is number 12. So I think yours was number 20,
20,
and
right?
mine is number 12.
Okay.
So yeah, I just grabbed like two random boxes, and yeah, we're going to open them. But I will show the redemption prices up close now that the feed is on me.
Yeah.
And hey, by the way, as you can see now I'm wearing gloves too.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
I
mention
did
this.
notice that. You
I'm
have
doing the
them
gloves
too,
as
which is,
well.
hey, that's good. Because
So
I mean,
I
I don't
didn't
know.
used
I'm
to,
just paranoid about touching the cards. Like it feels wrong to me for some reason. So I wear the gloves. Yeah.
yeah, I did learn that for you. But so this is one redemption prize from Lucky Card. This
That
is
is
one of the ones
so
that you get
cool.
from a case, and it is this big acrylic brick and it has a diorama inside. This one with Big Mom, Nani,
Yeah,
and
it
Luffy
looks all
running.
3D, like
And yeah,
such a
so
cool looking thing. Yeah.
right. So when you look at it from the side, so you can see like it has all the different layers in it. And yeah, this is one of the prices. The other one that you can
Awesome.
pull is the binder. And I do have a couple of them. So you can pull two binders from this set. I'll show it here. So this is one of them. That's a Shanks. And then the
Nice.
other
I love the
one. So
art on
the
it
binders
too.
have different design.
Yeah.
And that is a Luffy, right? And there is at least another one that is Blackbeard, the character of Blackbeard. And nobody has pulled yet this yet from my Lucky 10 case. So maybe one of the two boxes we're
Right.
opening tonight is going to have it.
Yeah, like what he
The cool
means
thing
is
about
that
this, though,
like I could pull the redemption card for that binder and then he'll send me that binder. Like
exactly,
that's how this works. It's kind of like a
exactly.
cool system, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
And the really cool thing about this one, though, in addition to it being a pretty cool binder, is that these cards, the cards in this set are oversized, right? We mentioned the like French tarot cards. So this one does come with the sleeves that have the right size on them already, so you don't have to find them. They do exist, mind you. But so you have like these pages, and you have only six cards. It's like six pocket pages, right, as opposed to normal nine, because they
Yeah.
are taller than usual.
Yeah, but and that's
So
because
that's
these cards have that tarot card format. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you pull that card, then you get the binder, and you don't have to worry about finding those binder pages, which again they do exist, but they're not as common as a nine
Right.
pocket.
And it's awesome to have like a binder that's kind of built for the set like that. That's always always really
Right,
nice.
which has the like the logo, the official logo for Lucky Card and everything. So it
Yeah,
has
I
like a
have
Gundam
actually I
Lucky Card
have
like
the
that.
one of the Gundam ones. Anime Explosion sent it to me because I pulled it from one of their boxes from their
Nice,
site. Yeah.
cool, cool. All right, so let's take a look at this box, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I just
Box
still
number
remember
12.
all the Lucky Card releases are good. I mean, that Toriyama set is a Lucky Card release too. I didn't mention that, but it is. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's pretty awesome as well.
it's
I
a
do
really
love
cool
it.
set.
So this box
It's
doesn't have a
different.
usual magnet. So it has a drawer, it has a little drawer on it.
Yeah, like a little
Um,
slide out
and
drawer.
another interesting thing is that the cards, the packs have three cards instead of the usual two.
Oh, nice. Hey,
And
awesome.
here is the box topper with Boa Hancock in her usual pose,
Yes.
and the pack. So the packs, because I've opened a few of these already. So
Yeah.
the core sets are basically two types. One is just mahjong cards, and the other one is playing cards, a playing card set.
Oh,
And
I
you're going to
love it.
see both
I
of those.
that's so cool. I don't know if you know, but
So
like
you
two of my
probably
favorite things are like playing card set and mahjong sets. So that's awesome.
okay. Well, then you're really going to like it.
Yeah, like there's
And
an
then you're going to get
Identity
a
V set where you
couple.
build a blackjack deck by collecting different rarities. It's one of the coolest sets in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're going to get like a bunch of other. There's going to be at least one hit. There's going to be two SSPs, one SP, one puzzle slash manga card. The cool thing about the Lucky Card One Piece set is the puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces always have a cool manga image in the back.
Oh, nice.
Most
Okay,
companies,
good.
most puzzles are, yeah, they're pretty bland, right? They just have like the usual just logo type on the back and that's it. The lucky ones do have a manga in the back, and most people actually prefer that over the puzzle because they're really cool images.
Oh
But
yeah,
all
I mean,
right,
I would. If
okay,
you know that about me, like I often will prefer the back of the puzzle more.
yeah. All right, so are we ready? I just opened pack number one. Let's
Yeah,
take a
let's
look.
see it. Oh, there's that
So
lucky
as you can
back. You
see
can
there,
just tell it's a lucky card.
yeah. So the oversized. When you pull something special, something unique, the back is going to be different. Typically, it's going to have some foiling on it.
Okay.
These ones do not. So this first pack is just three regular cards, and we have Goldie Rogers as a Mahjong. This is a Mahjong card with
Nice.
Rogers himself. And let me put, I'm opening this. I'll put that over here, and then this is Charlotte Pudding, also a Mahjong card. Which are the green backs, and then the blue one is a playing card, right? Sentomaru, which is the Eight of Hearts.
Nice.
The
That
echo
is
of
really cool.
Sentomaru. All right, so that's one pack. So yeah, I mean, you get three cards per pack, which is unlikely, right? And the high-end sets typically have
Two.
two
They're
cards per
almost
pack, and
always
that's
gonna
it.
just be two. Yeah. It's good. And I
All right.
especially like because you're gonna need a lot of cards if you want to complete either the Mahjong or the playing cards. You're gonna
Yes,
need a lot.
exactly.
So yeah.
Because right, this is going to be a lot, right? It's going to be like, what, 52, 54 plus
Yeah, at
there's
least.
four
Yeah. So.
jokers. The
Mhm.
jokers are also really cool, by the way. Okay, as you can see here,
Oh
that one looks
yeah.
special, right?
Nice.
So that
Got
one's
some
going to be a,
silver.
I
Yeah.
think this is an, I think this is an SSP. Let's take a look. So we have the Mahjong Katakuri. He's one of Big Mom's sons. And the playing card with Wonder. And as with any lucky card set, you'll see this when you open your box, but you have all your super detailed foiling on top. So they just look amazing in playing real life.
Yeah.
And then we have, let's see, an SSP.
It was
You
SSP.
can already
Wow.
see all that silver foiling of Eustace Kid and Luffy. So we have
Awesome.
the two of the supernova pirates, Luffy and Kid, right there, and Kid here in the front. So this one, super, super detailed, amazing detail, amazing foiling.
Yeah, I mean, it
Really, really
looks
cool card.
like any high-end card to me. Yeah, I love the kind of widescreen almost look to it.
Yeah. Oh, widescreen. That's true. I remember now. That used to be a thing in the
Right,
US.
like Topps used to
Like the
make like
whites.
widescreen Star Wars cards. It was like such a goofy thing, but they
Yeah.
did that, right?
Those are the ones that I was just thinking about. That is true. There is a precedent in the US of cards this size. It's like the Topps, like Star Wars. I remember those.
Yeah, I had them when I was a
And
kid.
they were
Yeah.
also like, yeah, like I think I bought a couple of packs. But I was super young, but they were awesome because they were also like lenticular, right? I remember there
Right,
were some
yeah, it
lenticular
was.
ones.
Yeah. That's man. Maybe I don't. I probably should. I could probably find that set on eBay and waste a lot of money.
All right, let's take a look. So we have pack number three, three more cards, and we have a king,
Oh, cool.
the King of Hearts. That is Kaido, one
Makes
of the
sense. Yeah.
old four emperors before he got beat up by Luffy. And now we go into Egghead Island mode. This is Nick Robin on Egghead Island, which is the
Ah,
latest One Piece arc. And
nice.
very sexy outfit, as you know.
Ooh,
We
yeah,
all know
she's one to
that
do. Yeah.
One Piece is known for those. And the playing card one, Saint Tigercia Saturn, one of the elders, one of the big bosses of One Piece. Is playing card.
Nice.
So we have, yeah, so far we pulled one hit, which is that SSP playing cards over here. And we have three packs left for this first
Yeah.
part before we switch it over to you.
Still, it's great because like I feel like what would you need? Like maybe 6 or 7 boxes to kind of get close to completing one of those decks. Maybe something. Maybe more.
Probably. I mean, if you're very lucky, you're like, yeah, I think that's about right. You have to be lucky with trade, though, right?
Yeah, or
Okay, we
trade.
have
Yeah.
here one of the manga cards,
Ooh,
one of the
wow.
manga / puzzle pieces. There's a puzzle on the front. I have no idea what this puzzle looks like. So I
Yeah,
know
it
it has
wasn't
like
in the
some
flyer. You're
legends at
right.
the
It's
bottom.
not there. Yeah.
But yeah, like the coolest things about the puzzle to me is again is the manga in the back. This is a super cool chopper. I believe these images are from manga chapter opening splash pages.
Oh, cool.
So that is the chopper drinking coffee. Looks super cool. But yeah, it's these are like very obviously like manga images, but looks really, really awesome.
Yeah, I love when they do that kind of style on the cards. I know you're not as into the
Yeah.
MLP cards, but there's a in the latest My Little Pony set, there's this pirate adventure storyline that they tell, and every pack has one
Hmm.
card from it. And if you get the whole series of them, it forms like an entire comic book. But every card has like three comic
Nice.
panels.
Nice, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, definitely prefer these over the puzzle in the back, right? Because A, the puzzle you're unlikely to complete, and B, you only get like a very small piece of the puzzle in
Right,
the front,
right, right.
as opposed to the back where you have like a very cool image from the manga itself.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, and then the other two, so we have the Mahjong Ulti, character of Ulti, and a Lindbergh. That's the playing card is Lindbergh. Over here. The other cool thing about having this is that because the set is so big, they have pretty much every single character, right? So like Lindbergh is not really a popular character in One Piece, right?
Sure.
It's a very secondary, random character that has shown up very, very little.
But they'll get
But
their
he
own
gets his own
card
card,
because it's this set. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and it's also such a
All
massive
right.
thing having, 10 full releases. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of
Yeah,
cards, right?
indeed, yes. Okay, next one, Big Mom. There's the Mahjong Big Mom, and another Mahjong with Brooke, and the playing card is
It's it's
Peckham's.
crazy, but like I mean, I've opened 300 different sets at this point. I have never seen Mahjong before.
I think I have not either. The playing card motif they did use on set seven.
Oh yeah,
So Lucky
playing
kind of
card
like
I've
already did some
seen a
playing
few
cards.
times. Even Western sets, like Goodwin Champions has playing cards in it.
Yeah. But yeah, the Mahjong one, yeah, I had not seen it either. Okay, this is pack number six.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, another thing I mentioned from Lucky is that you can get big hits serialized cards from regular boosters. They're not always in the box topper.
Oh,
They're
that's
not always in the big
nice.
pack.
That is rare. Like, I don't think that's true for Kabog, or at least I have never seen a cereal come out of a pack in Kabog.
Uh, yeah, that's correct. So you cannot get every serial, but there are like some serialized cards that would only come in the regular boosters and Lucky. In Quebec, yes, in Quebec, you're correct. The regular packs would never have a serial.
Yeah, that's nice
Okay, this
because
is
it
pack
makes
number
it a little more
six.
exciting. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
what'd you get?
Joker, look at that. We pulled a Joker
Oh, it's
card.
so
The
shiny. It's like
Luffy
a disco
Joker.
ball.
Yeah, the Joker cards are super cool. So there's four of them. I have pulled, I think, like four by now on the live stream on whatnot.
Hmm.
I only pulled the first one for myself yesterday, one box that I was opening for myself. All the other ones I had pulled was for someone else. And yeah, this is my first Joker Luffy. That is awesome. That is a
Yeah, that is a
great
great
card.
looking card. Wow. And when Luffy has the white
And
hair like that, what is it? It's a special form or
this is what happens at the end of the Kaido of the Wano arc. He's basically, if we were in the Dragon Ball universe, this is basically Luffy going Super Saiyajin,
got it. Yeah,
right?
okay. That's what
So
I
it's like
figured it was something like that.
evolving. Yeah, I mean, it's basically evolving the next tier of his powers and abilities, which is like what they call Gear 5, because he's done like five different tiers already.
Sure, got it.
And
Okay.
yeah, this is like the fifth one, which is basically channeling the power of like a old god or something like that.
Yeah, because whenever they draw
Okay,
him, he
and the
always
last
looks
card, yeah.
celestial. So yeah.
Yeah. So he's supposed to be like the reincarnation of like an old spirit that's called like Joy Boy or like the sun god Nika.
Amazing.
So
Wow.
yeah, because there's been a whole story about the devil's fruit that he ate, which was always thought to be the rubber fruit, which is why he could turn to rubber.
Hmm.
And then they revealed, or maybe retcon, but maybe it was planned from the
Sure.
beginning, that it was actually something different that allowed the user to do basically bend all the laws of reality and physics and all that, and become this sun god Nika, which is what happens to him.
Oh, well, that's good. That's very useful powers.
Okay, so last two cards. There's playing card, Pedos Pedo, another one of Big Mom's kids, and your Usopp Mahjong.
Nice.
And that is 6 packs, half the box. So now is your turn to admire. This is the first box you're going to be opening. For
It's true, and it's kind of strange, but like I was honestly not able. You had told me about this box like a month ago, and I was like, I can't find this anywhere. And then you're like, just buy it from me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that is a lot easier.
Yeah, apparently this has been super popular in China, and people in China really dig like the format, like these extra long cards.
Oh, I
People in
bet.
the US are a bit ambivalent about it, but apparently it's been a super big hit in China.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to think of it, except that if it gets popular, I'm going to need like to buy new sleeves. That's the main thing I'm
Yeah,
thinking in my head, right?
yeah, but a few binder pages of this particular size,
Yeah,
and a few sleeves, and yeah,
it's a nice.
you're gonna end up putting it on a binder the same as the other ones. So it's just a
Totally,
bit
yeah.
of a
Oh, that
different
thing
pages.
is crazy thick.
Oh yeah, you got an extra thick pack.
It's really thick
Ooh, so
and
you're gonna get a good thing then.
kind of squishy. I don't know what that means.
Squishy. Is it oddly shaped? Or does it have like a bump on top?
No, it's brick. It's definitely brick shaped.
Okay, well, it could be one of those like acrylics,
Yeah,
like a
maybe
field
the
ball pen,
squishiness is
or
just the
equivalent
air
as
in the
well.
packet. Okay, here's 6 and 6. Let's need, but
My
yeah.
my box topper just feels like a regular card. It doesn't even feel thick enough to be a serialized one.
Well, thank you for sending me the good one.
Damn it! I thought I
But
sent you the bad
like,
one. That's on
but
me.
I just want to point out again, it would have been trivial for Al to weigh these and find this and not send me this. Like that would have been trivial. Like not even difficult at all, right, Al?
Yeah, and a lot of to be honest, a lot of people do that and whatnot. There
Oh,
was
I'm
this.
sure they do.
There's like
Yeah.
this. There's a streamer that I abhor. He's one of the ones that just jump into the Akira Toriyama set after me. And that set, it has one of the case hits is a big metal slab, which is very heavy. So you can definitely tell if you weigh the boxes which one has the metal slab.
Yeah.
And this guy was definitely doing that and just selling the box with the metal slab at like 200 per box, right?
Oh,
And
come
he was just
on.
gaslighting people and say like, you can absolutely tell because the box is so heavy. It's like twice as heavy as the other ones. And I listened to him, I was like, no, it isn't. Like, if you have only the pack in your hand, you can definitely tell. If you have the sealed box, there's absolutely no way you can tell unless you individually weigh the boxes, which is what he did. And he had been doing that he's been doing that for like weeks. That's so
Yeah, it's
dishonest.
such a yeah, I get it. And that's why I like, and the other thing is like maybe people don't know this, but like I've known you long before we did this together, right? Like we were doing Star Wars stuff for years before this together. So
Yeah.
like there's a like a trust there that is a little bit deeper than just we both do trading cards, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, this was a surprise when we just started talking suddenly about trading cards and just like, oh my God, you do this too? I do this as well. I collect them as well. And
Yeah,
he was like a man bending. We were like, oh, I never knew this about you. This is awesome.
yeah, because like we had, yeah, exactly. So I just want to say that again because I don't want people to think I'm like shilling for you or something. It's not like we're friends for a long time and just happen to have the same hobbies. Yeah, I'm working on
How
that
do you like
Star
those
Wars game
Mahjong
again.
cards?
Sorry.
How do you like those Mahjong cards?
They're cool. I don't know all my like. I don't know what this symbol is. It looks like Bitcoin.
I don't really know much on either, so I have no idea.
Yeah, these
Like, I
ones
don't
I
even know how
get.
many there are because they're numbered.
I don't. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'm playing the new Yakuza game,
I
and
mean,
it has mahjong in it, but I haven't gotten there yet. So maybe it'll teach me.
this is the new Yakuza one. This is the one that has like Hawaiian theme,
Yeah,
a
but
very
it's
long title.
pirates in Hawaii.
Right, that one. Oh, the puzzle piece.
Ooh, that
The
is.
manga card in
Oh
the
man.
back.
Okay, you were not kidding. That's awesome.
Right, right. It looks amazing.
I love the duck. That's so cool. All right, yeah, that side's staying up.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's like I prefer that over the
is,
puzzle
is this a
ten
mahjong
times over.
symbol?
I don't know. Is it like a dove? Like a
Maybe.
pigeon?
I'm
I
sure
did get it,
someone.
Charlotte. That is Charlotte pudding, right?
It is, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know. It's a bird. It's a
Some
bird
kind of
with
bird, yeah.
a tuxedo. I don't know what that. Like,
Yeah,
I just don't know mahjong, so I don't really know rules or anything.
nope, me neither. Too cool. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think it's like really a neat thing to have. Oh wow, this ace looks great.
Oh,
Marianne.
Marianne. Yeah,
Yeah,
the ace and the jokers. I hope you pull a joker as well, because the joker.
yeah, I
So the
hope so.
aces, the kings are good. The jokers, I think, are the best.
So I didn't really show like how differently sized are these?
They're like 5 centimeters on top.
Yeah, like okay.
I mean, you can still pull. You can use one of the other regular standard sleeves for the bottom part.
You
The
could,
top is going to
yeah.
pop out.
And then I have these Peruvian cards that I think are the same size. No, a different size. Okay. There's a lot of different sizes for trading cards. I got a queen.
Oh, that's a Robin.
Oh, and it's the same image. And a 9. This is neat. I think these are my personal favorite. I honestly like I would
Trading card
consider
ones.
completing this level like as a thing to do.
And you pull an SSP. That's the one I see on top.
That I did. I pulled one SSP kind of early on. It
Oh,
is
it's Trafalgar.
yeah,
Awesome.
178. And yeah,
That
and
looks
it
great
really
on it.
has that widescreen. I mean, I don't know what other word to use for it. It's like widescreen.
Yeah, I mean, so the number obviously continues from the previous sets, right? So there's not 180 SSPs in this volume 10 set.
But that's important to understand. Like, if you were a completionist and really wanted to complete this, you need 100. Yeah, that's how many you need, right? Like, that's really how many there are.
Right, but it goes back to set number one, to
One,
volume
right?
one, and
Along with
obviously they're
that.
going to be different sizes. The flyer should include the numbers that belong to this set
To this
only.
set,
Right? So
yeah.
typically they have like 160 to 190 because there's probably like 27 of them. I'm assuming
Yeah, in this
for this set.
particular. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so those are my 6. So yeah, let's switch back over to you. We'll look at the rest of your box. And
All right.
your little not great hit pack, and then we'll come over and we'll look at my awesome hit pack.
Well, don't mock me.
I know I shouldn't say that. He might have like the best redemption card or something like that. Like it, because those could be small, right?
Yeah, redemption card is going to be like a regular card in terms of thickness, and I think
Hmm.
it will just have that code with the OH or something in it.
Right. So that's
I
what I'm saying. Like he
I
could
don't
have the
remember.
top redemption card, which you wouldn't even be able to
I could,
use.
yeah.
Or I don't know.
Okay,
Do the
so pack
people you buy
one.
cases from would they be able to redeem that?
Um, I mean, so this case would not have a redemption card from one of the items that are not in the case. That's what I was mentioning earlier, right? So there's no chance that from a single case you're going to pull one of the redemptions that
Oh, I didn't understand
one of the
that.
redemptions you would pull from like 40 cases, right? So that's yeah, that's what we're talking about, like a palette configuration, right? So they would, if you buy
Oh,
40 cases, then you get those prices. You would get like a special bundle. I mean, I suppose technically someone could buy 40 cases and then those and sell those cases individually, and you could get one of those cards. But not like the people I buy from just buy directly from the factory. So that's not going to
I
happen.
understand. I have seen Joe open that then. Or Joe's opened something
Hmm,
like that before. Sorry, Joe is the guy
interesting.
who runs Anime
Yeah,
Explosion. Because he's open for
yeah.
Gundam, he opened a separate case that only had prizes in it.
I think that's a case that yeah, I think that's a special sort of case that you pay extra for.
Oh, okay. I don't know. He's up to some
If I'm
crazy
not
stuff over
mistaken.
there. Every time I watch one of his
Yeah,
videos, I'm just like, what are you doing, man? Oh my God. How did you get all this money? Wow.
yeah. So here I have a Reiju. That's your
Ooh,
Mahjong
wow.
Reiju. Look,
Nice.
another ace.
Yeah.
Bonaz, Mr. One. This guy, I'm assuming, should make an appearance on the Netflix series season two, because this is a guy from the Baroque Works saga, which is the one of the
Oh,
earliest
that's
ones.
oh cool. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I actually liked the first one pretty well.
I love the first
Yeah,
one.
I mean,
I thought it
I
was
thought the
fantastic.
series was good. The guy who played Buggy, I think, really did just an amazing job being creepy. Like he did such a good job.
Yeah, I did like him too as well. Yeah, and okay, SSP number two. We have a
Nice.
Kaido.
Oh, wow.
SSP number two, the widescreen Kaido fighting Luffy. That's the second SSP. And that's the second one we should get. And so there's still going to be an SP and a box hit in here that we haven't pulled yet.
Oh, okay. And
Let's
then the
see.
box hit will be
Look,
some
speaking of
other
buggy,
rarity. Yeah.
yes, you have the buggy. Speaking of
Nice.
buggy,
Cool. Very cool.
buggy mahjong and the chopper mahjong. So okay, so you play mahjong. What does all of this mean?
No, I
Like
don't
there's like
really play it
27,
except in video games. And
27 dots.
you know, like when you're playing it in a video game, they only give you the valid choices.
Ah, I see.
So it'd be like
I have
playing
no idea what
chess.
this
Like
represents. I
imagine you
got
play
27
chess in a video game, but you don't actually know how to play chess. You can still make valid choices, but you're just gonna lose all the time.
right.
That's how I play mahjong.
Oh, I'm having
Yeah.
a glare here. I see, I see. Yeah, I should learn. It's a very popular game, right?
I think like in the Yakuza games always have it as a mini game, and they will teach you. There's like a whole tutorial, and you can like really learn it. But I kind of skip it all
You've never bothered.
because I just want the
Oh,
you
another
can get a lot of
king.
money from doing it. So
Oh, that's king number two. I got two kings so far, and one
yeah,
ace and
you're
one joker.
lucky. I
Four
got the
shanks.
ace was the highest I've gotten so far.
And the Black Maria Mahjong card. And the Charlotte pudding again. Number four. They do reuse the image, though. I think that's kind of cheap, though.
I
So
noticed
they
that as
reuse the
well,
image
and yeah.
from the playing card under Mahjong set. It's the same image in both. Different frames and everything, but same image.
Right. And I mean, I guess they're both considered base rarity, right? So it kind of makes sense, but
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I only have 3 packs left, and two of these are gonna have something good.
Yeah, because we're still looking for the box hit.
Yeah, so I think this might be it because the
Oh, it
back
looks
is a
different.
different
Yeah,
color.
looks different.
Actually, no, this might be the SP, which is also one per box
Okay.
guarantee. We have the Zoro Mahjong, and the Lock playing card, and yeah, this is the SP. So the SP over here is that is a very cool boa
Nice.
Hancock, very spicy looking boa. Okay, so this is SPs you're gonna get one per box as well. So same as you get two SSPs and one SP warranted.
Oh, so the SPs
So it's a
are the
very
like dress cards. Oh, okay. Ah, I
yeah,
love that card. I think that card looks amazing.
that yeah, those look
Yeah,
really good.
I love
And
it.
okay,
Yeah.
there's two left, and the box set is in here somewhere. I'm hoping, and yeah, here it is. There
Ooh,
is a special bag, as
ooh,
you can see
that's
when you see like the silver
fancy.
pulling the bag. You need to pull something good. Okay, we have a Shanks, Mahjong piece, and Monkey D. Dragon, Luffy's dad. There's a playing card, and the hit is PLC of,
Ooh,
ooh, interesting. That is a PLC. So this is the set what they have. They basically dressed as high school boys and
oh,
girls, I'm assuming.
okay, sure.
This
Yeah,
is
I
like
get it.
Nami
Yeah,
dressed.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
is like Nami dressed or like the salaryman outfit, perhaps. I have not opened enough of this to know what the theme is for this one. It could just be like salaryman
Sure,
or like
but
office
still,
employee
yeah.
sort of outfit. But yeah, that is a box hit. It's a PLC. I saw Nami box hit.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
we're
I
doing the
love
last
it. I love
pack.
the close up of the face, right? Like it's I get a really good look at the character. Yeah.
Yeah, it does mean the last pack is not going to have a box seat, I'm assuming.
Sure.
Correct. There's your Big Mom again, and your Nami, Mahjong Nami, and the playing card with Vegapunk, number 5, Atlas.
Cool.
All right, so that is the those are all the regular boosters. You want to do box stepper?
Yeah, let's pop that and then
Yeah.
I'll switch over and do mine and yeah, that'll be good.
Oh right. Well, yours is going to be a lot better. So,
Sorry.
oh, we're not going to see anything here. I do know what it
Oh,
is.
you
I have
know.
opened one of these before. I do know what it is.
Okay.
Um, be ready for something weird
Okay, I love it. I'm
because
all
it's
about it.
it is basically SWP. It's one of these cards that you have to get wet
Oh my
to see
goodness.
what the
Okay.
image is.
Like
So
with
it's going to
water?
be like a swimsuit. Yeah. So what people have done is basically get like a Q-tip and get the like the tip wet and just rub it against it. Right.
Makes
So do
sense.
not put the card in water.
Of course, yeah.
But it's basically, I mean, you can sort of see a bit. It's like a swimsuit art, right?
How fun. Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
understand,
there you go.
sure. That's kind of a cool gimmick. I don't think
Okay.
I've seen that before. I've seen the ones where you got to heat them up, but I've never seen one where you have to get it wet.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well, over to you.
yeah,
See
let's
what you
keep going.
got.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going through my packs here, and I actually didn't mention this, but the pack art is pretty cool too. Like with this little skull here. I mean, I didn't think Luffy would ever look that dangerous. Oh, we got another SSP. Flamingo, Don Flamingo, right? Yeah. Oh, are you still there, Al? Well, let me pause for a second and see if we lost Al. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Yeah, just looking at some more of these Mahjong cards. Oh, wow, that looks like a bleach kimono almost. These
I do
can't be
like those
heavy, can
SSPs.
they?
What do you mean, heavy? I mean,
Like,
you might be pulling a serialized card.
oh, well, I don't think it was that heavy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I always have, you know me.
I mean, sometimes it's hard to tell, to be honest. Sometimes I have a regular pack in my hands, and for some reason it just feels extra heavy. It's like, oh, I think there's something good, and then it's just like a regular card.
That
Like, oh,
is 99% of the time what it is. I got a queen again.
well.
Nami as a queen there. So the two queens are pretty nice. Oh, and another Nami. Nice. And an 8. And so I'm still looking for my box hit as well, right?
And you have 3 packs left. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I think you are.
That's true. 'Cause I got my 2 SSPs. Oh, that might be it right there. There we go. I think it's the SP.
And you need an SP as well.
Yeah. Okay, we got that.
That's an SP. That's Khalifa. That's an SP Khalifa. So that is a 1 per box 1T. That's not the box hit yet. I mean, it's a box hit, but it's not the box hit.
Oh, I understand what you're saying. This is like sort of in the category of the SSPs. Expected, yeah.
Yeah, so you are, at least in my experience, you will always get 1 SP on every box and 2 SSPs.
Nice.
So they're still pretty hard to pull because if you want
Yeah,
to
you're
set,
not going to complete that.
boxes.
This is an FGP.
That is probably the box hit then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the box hit. That's a kit.
Very
That's
gold.
kit, right?
Sorry?
Is that Eustace kit? I can't quite say.
Guild Tessero?
I actually don't know who that is.
I'm unsure as well. I mean, if you don't, I definitely don't know. Guild Tessero. Very gold.
It might be from one of the movies that I have not seen, or it might just be I'm forgetting about the character.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I don't know either. But yeah, it looks cool. I just love how it's kind of torn here and then all gold foil there. And then we got our last regular pack. Another queen. So I got
And
3
then
queens.
that Mega Colossal.
That's true. That was
Nice.
still there as well.
There's a Reiju, Sanji's sister.
Yeah. And then Dari here. All right. Then this thing. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, I wish I had my scale here. I could weigh it. I should keep my scale, right? Oh, no, that'd be too weird. Look at that. Oh, it's got to be some kind of snow globe.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's an Usopp. Oh, there's stuff moving inside.
Yeah, these cars are just so weird. Like they love doing super weird things
This
with
is
the cars.
weird.
All they
This
can.
is weird. Yep. And it's also like that strange
So can-
size too.
So can you see inside?
Yeah, you
What is
can.
inside?
You can sort of see it's all just like sparkly water, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen one of these yet.
No,
Interesting.
crazy. It is not serialized though, or anything like that. But the rarity is BMC. Super cool.
What number is it?
Doesn't have.
Does it have a number?
Unless I'm missing it. I don't think it has one.
Sometimes they don't have numbers. That's weird.
Yeah, it's just BMC, and then I guess it's Usopp. Number Usopp. Well, awesome. So that was lucky card. What I think we'll do is we'll pause here then, and we'll both clean up our areas, and then we'll come right back on and open up the Ouya box next. That's okay with you?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna pause the stream right here, and we will. We'll be right back.